Have you been thinking about getting a new tent? Are you looking for a one-man tent or one-woman tent? Well, check this one out. This is the Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO one-person tent. It's a pretty sweet tent. It weighs 1 pound, 13 ounces, and it is an ultralight tent for ultralight backpackers or ultralight hunters. Stay tuned for this video. What's up, guys? This is Chris with Ignited by Nature. Once again, I'm here doing another review. Today, I'm pretty stoked about this. I got this tent from Nemo Equipment, and I'm gonna be using it for hunting. It's October right now. I'm in Oregon, and I'm on a deer hunt. As you can tell, it's pretty sunny out. It's actually really nice. It's like 76 degrees. So this is the perfect time to test out this tent. They call it a 3-season tent. This is the Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO one-person tent. It's pretty light. Nemo says it's 1 pound, 13 ounces. So that's actually a pretty light tent. As you can see, it's also very small relatively. Let me get my Nalgene. So comparing it to the Nalgene, as you can see, it's about the size of 2 32-ounce Nalgenes. If you split the poles, it'll actually get smaller and you can pack it down to about the size of this Nalgene and then put the poles in like your pack or something like that. I'm super stoked about this tent. Super light, like I said, 1 pound, 13 ounces, fully packed weight. I also added this footprint. The footprint is 5.3 ounces is what Nemo says. So I'm gonna be laying the footprint out just because this is a light tent. Nemo does have a lifetime warranty. They're actually really good. I have the Nemo Tensor Alpine Mummy sleeping pad, and I had it out on a backpacking trip this September, and I don't know what happened, but I got a small, tiny little hole. I actually used the warranty, called their customer service. They were very fast to respond. No questions asked. They sent me a new one, said to keep that one, and it was just really great customer service. Let's get this thing set up. Now we're gonna take the tent out, see how it fits together. Very nice. It also comes with a separate poly bag for your DAC ultralight poles. Everything's made from recycled materials, so that's another cool thing, I guess, if you're into that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get out the tent poles. And this also makes it nice because you can split it and basically put part of this in your pack on the outside and put the actual tent in the bag, and then have this on the outside of one of the side compartments. This actually fits perfect in my EXO pack on the outside compartment. I have a K3. So let's get that set up. Pretty straightforward with that. Looks like everything's color coordinated. You take this blue end right here and pop it right into there. Just right here. I had to use my Nalgene bottle to hold this down, and then this hooks in right here like so. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it comes with 6 stakes, which I'm gonna need to use right here. This guy clips into the stake like that. Guy out this side. So I have 2 extra stakes, extra rope, and a bag. Put this extra rope back in the bag. Probably won't be using that. kind of nice. The rain fly just clips into the bottom of these tent poles. And then these ones you guy out right here. Cinch this down like so. And then you just pull this little tab like this, and you can tighten down your rain fly. Cinch that down. Come out to here with this stake, and this will create your vestibule. Stake that guy down. I got the tent up. It should have been a lot faster, but the wind kept making it kind of difficult on me. The tent was easy, it was just the wind, but pretty stoked about it. It's got a nice sized vestibule right here. And then if you want to tighten down the vestibule, make it closer to the ground, you just pull on this little cord right here and it tightens up. I'm gonna get my handy dandy rock right here, and this is where the last tent stake goes. So you get 6 total, 4 for the tent, 2 for the rain fly. Let's just go ahead and pound that puppy in. It's a pretty handy rock. Leave that right there. I got it all set up and tightened down. Give you one more 360. Sharp little tent. It's actually, it looks pretty big from the outside. And then we'll go ahead and open it up and see what it's like inside. Zipper works pretty well. I like this extra weather guard right here. I'm just gonna fold this up like so. And then this comes around. Just hook that through the loop right there. Holds everything nice, and then you just cinch it down. Boom. Then I was trying to figure out what these attach to. I guess that's just if you want extra guy lines, you can pull it out. All right, so now we're gonna open this thing up. Looks like you roll this up back around here, and then just cinch this down. Nice. I'm 5'11", and I got plenty of room in here. I can lay out. As you can see, I'm in the tent right now sitting. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down. I have plenty of room back there, and I have about, I don't know, 4 inches, 5 inches. My feet have plenty of room. I really like that. And you have the option to guy out this for more room. I don't know if I would do that. I don't really need it. They also have this headlamp pocket right here. You can put your headlamp in it at night, so you have a nice little reading light. This tent's very well thought out, very lightweight. I'm looking forward to using it. It's got the new OSMO Fabric, which is made from 100% recycled polyester. It's supposed to be 4 times more water resistant than any of their other products that they've had. This vestibule is actually further out from the tent to help prevent condensation, so it sits a little higher. So that will be nice, and we'll see how that works tonight. Other than that, this tent is pretty sweet. Like I said earlier, Nemo does have a lifetime warranty, and I've already dealt with their customer service. They're great. I don't have any issues with using their products or running them into the dirt because I know they'll take care of me. Obviously, I like to take care of my stuff too. I'm not just going to run into the dirt, but it's nice to know that lifetime guarantee is there, especially when you're out in the field a lot. So yeah, super stoked. Got the tent all set up. Just got to add my sleeping pad and sleeping bag, and I'll be good to go. My backpack will fit right in here, so that's nice. So yeah, this tent is pretty pricey, but you know, you pay for what you get. You get a lifetime warranty, and Nemo backs that. Like I said, I've tested it. You also are paying for the lightweight material. This whole tent weighs 1 pound 13 ounces. Basically for the tent, you're gonna be paying $649.99 plus tax, that's MSRP. And then the footprint was $59.99. Out the door, you're looking at over 750 bucks with taxes and everything. It's kind of spendy, but like I said, I've used their products for a long time. I've never had an issue with them, and they are really built to last. Let's do a quick overview of everything. This is the Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO 1-person tent. It is 1 pound 13 ounces fully loaded. That means everything packed in the bag. It's 1 pound 7 ounces if you take out the rope and some of the extra stuff like the extra tent pole that it comes with and everything. It's just a tent pole replacement. So you got that. This new Nemo tent has the new OSMO Fabric, which is a 100% recycled polyester fabric that's supposed to be 4 times more water repellent and 3 times less stretchy when wet. So we'll see how that works. It's supposed to rain in a couple days, so maybe I'll do a YouTube short and just to follow up on that. This tent is ultra lightweight. The poles our top shelf DAC Featherlight poles. It's got the Nemo Elite signature mark, which basically means that they've tested everything and made sure it's the lightest material that it could be. That's another cool feature. This tent has the patent pending fly bar, which the fly bar was that thing you saw at the top when I set it up. It just like clips in and it kind of pulls it out. That's another cool feature. And basically the fly bar gives you more volume while also saving weight. And then this tent also has the gatekeeper door stops, which those are those blue tabs I showed you. So you kind of twist it up and you pull it over, and there's that clip, and you pull the line through the clip and then put the little black plastic grommet thing in the clip and then cinch down, and then it tightens down and holds it. The tent also comes with this divvy cube, so you can take your tent poles and put them in this divvy cube and then put it in your pack on the outside inside, or have someone else carry it for you. I like that feature because then you can really pack your tent down and stuff it in your bag, and then you just put your poles in the front of your pack in one of the pockets or on the side water bottle compartment. That's a really neat feature. So yeah, if you're gonna get the 2-person tent, it would have 2 doors, 1 on each side, and 2 vestibules. This one has 1 door and 1 vestibule because it's a 1-person tent. Then the tent also has triangular volumized guy outs, and that just basically helps you guy out the tent more so you have more space within the tent. So that's another cool feature. I'm excited to get this thing out here, try the new OSMO Fabric, see how the moisture wicking does, see how condensation is in the tent. So I guess we'll talk a little bit more tomorrow. I'll show you how my overnight went, and yeah, I'm stoked to add this tent to my toolkit. All right, so I went back and got my gear. So I got my Nemo Tensor Alpine set up, and I'm just gonna be using this puff sack. This is my Caillou 30-degree bag. I have a 0-degree bag by Nemo too. I use this the most, and usually if it's extra cold, I'll just wear puffy pants and a puffy jacket. But as you can see, I got plenty of room here. This is the Nemo Tensor Alpine regular mummy. The reason why it's crossed out is because this one popped, and this is the one I was talking about. So Nemo had me exit out, send them a picture, and they sent me a brand new one. I was able to fix this one, so I figured I'd use this one until, you know, I can't anymore. But I just patched it, and it's working pretty good. Super comfy, down mummy. Super lightweight, and also packs down like smaller than an Nalgene bottle. I don't usually stuff it. I just usually pack it in the bottom of my pack and stuff it down. Just wanted to let you see what it looked like with a mummy sleeping pad and sleeping bag. Still have plenty of room, and I'm gonna be using that tonight with my headlamp. I just love the configuration of this tent. It's well thought out, ultra lightweight. You have a whole sleeping system under 2 pounds, 1 pound 13 ounces. Can't really beat that. And then I want to take that off and take this off. All I'm going to do is loosen this up right here, and then I'll zip this up, zip that down, velcro this for extra rain protection, and boom, we're good to go. Well, it's about that time. It's 5:13. I'm gonna go get set up and see if I can glass up a deer. Good morning. Woo, look at my hair. That's why I wear a hat. Anyways, spent the night in the tent. It was really nice, and I didn't have any condensation issues. My feet were actually pushed up against the tent as well, and my sleeping bag's not wet, so that's good. I think there's enough airflow. Didn't have any issues with wind either. Yeah, so far everything's working out good. Night one. Woo. Time to start my day, but so far, day one, I'm loving this Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO 1-person tent. That's a lot to say. All right, so I got the footprint bag, the DAC pole carrier, stake bag, an extra rope, and the tent bag. We're gonna see if all these fit back in easily. Let's do it. stakes and everything in the Nemo bag. It's back in, it fits, so that's pretty cool. Everything's in the bag now, and I actually think I still have room for the footprint, so I'm gonna fold the footprint up and put it in the bag too. And that was as simple as you saw it right there. So the footprint is back in the bag. Actually, Benchmade bug out. Always carry this thing on me. Cut that off. Handy little tool. Highly recommend it. Quarter out deer and elk with this thing. Badass knife, lightweight. Been using this thing forever. Easy to sharpen. SV30 steel. It's my EDC. I think that's what people say. So yeah, let's toss this in the bag too. And look at that. Doesn't look as pretty as Nemo had it, but I got everything in the bag, which includes the tent, stakes, poles, and the footprint. And it wasn't too hard to fit in at all. So it's always nice when you buy a product that actually fits back in the bag, right? There's my full overview, assembly, one night stay, and all the good stuff right here in this video. I'll have more videos on tents, backpacking gear and hunting gear and guns and all that fun stuff. It's just something I like to do. I like to test stuff out and try it and see how it works out in the field. So that's what we did for the last couple days here with this Nemo Hornet Elite OSMO one-person tent. That doesn't get any easier to say, by the way. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you like what I'm putting out, please like and subscribe. I'll put links to the tent and any of the other Nemo equipment I talked about in the description below. Thank you for watching my channel. If you subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Subscriptions help support this endeavor. Right now it's my own fun, so I'm not sponsored by Nemo or anything. I'm just an average guy out here just testing out gear because I love gear. Thanks once again. This is Chris with Ignited by Nature. I'll catch you later.